Universe 6! Dab. No, okay, I don't know. Universe 6. Let's. Okay, Universe 6. I thought that's the number 2. Universe 6. Let's fucking go. Finally. 6, 7, half a year later, we finally get what we want. All around that much time. Finally. So I want to talk about some of pretty much the recent chapter. So I guess first things first, I can talk about Team Universe 6. So my favorite is actually the robot, the brown robot. That's my favorite one. The purple guy looks cool. I'd like him more if he didn't have the dickhead line going over the top of his scalp. They actually had that feature in Xenoverse for if you made like a Namekian in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which is this video game. They had that option, and that was the one that I said like, nope, I'm not gonna use that because it looks like a dickhead. That's pretty much what he has. He has a dickhead. Other than that, he looks cool. I like his outfit. It's like kind of like a Mira's or Toa's. Mira's. Yeah, Mira's. If you guys don't know who Mira is, look him up. An antagonist in Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Online, but he looks cool. The blue Frieza looks cool. Many people are saying like this is recycled designs, which isn't really the case. I mean, blue Frieza obviously is the obvious one, but I mean, Toriyama's always reused like some sort of feature with his characters, be it like muscular or like with the purple guy in Super Saiyan 3, they don't have eyebrows, or like with Frieza and Mira, they have the lines underneath their eyes and their chins, right? I can go on and on and on. Like there's always like some sort of reused physical character trait in almost all of his characters. So I don't really have a problem with it. The blue Frieza looks cool. I actually think he looks cooler than regular Frieza because Frieza has the wrinkles and the purple lipstick, and the blue guy doesn't have that. So I think he looks better. His armor looks better. One thing that I noticed is that his shoulder guards in Universe 7, main universe, if you notice, those shoulder guards are actually part of armor of the Frieza army. But here in Universe 6, with the blue Frieza, it actually looks like it's part of his skin, which is pretty cool. I always like those shoulder guards, so I'm glad that he has those. The bear, I knew we were going to get something like that. I love it. Looks like Beppo, if you guys watch One Piece. Beppo's cousin, if you will. He's going to be strong as fuck. And there's one, and the supposed Saiyan kid looks cool. Might be a girl because apparently like there's like breast armor. That might be breast armor, so it could be a girl. Who knows? But I think I'll like all the characters in some capacity. Monica, I knew he was gonna look like that. That's just classic Toriyama storytelling. Make a strong guy look weak or funny. He did it with the Boo. He's gonna do it here. Obviously, I knew it was gonna happen. And I don't have a problem with that. I love it. He looks awesome. As for transformations, I don't think we're going to get any new transformations. Someone was asking me this earlier. I forget who, but they're asking me if we're going to get transformations anymore. I don't think we're going to get another one, at least for the Saiyans. I think Super Saiyan Blue is the end-all, be-all. Because it seems like with the Resurrection F, training is now going to be focused more on like personality and fixing like character flaws. So like Goku is he lets his guard down, Vegeta's too tense. If you can fix those things, like then you can get stronger because of that. We might get some new training methods with maybe like lifting weights. I don't know, something like that. We'll see. But I think transformations are done with. I don't think that's the what's the word? I don't think that's a viable plot device anymore. We might get it for Monica, we might get it for the new guy, but I don't think that's the case. Beerus and Whis I don't think have transformations either. So yeah, I think we're done with transformations. We might get some new techniques maybe that only gods can learn. Maybe that's a possibility. That'd be interesting. I'm excited to see Dragon God Zarama because I love fucking dragons and Dragon God, and the name starts with the Z. He's gonna be one of my favorite characters in the series for sure. I can already tell. People are saying like he's the final villain. Zarama's gonna be the final villain. He might be. I don't think he is, and I hope he isn't because I hate when dragons are always the final villain in something. I don't like that at all. because I love dragons too much, and I always like that Shenron and Purunga were like quote unquote good guys, quote unquote good guys. Emphasis on the quote unquotes, but yeah, I don't know. Based on this new picture that the Dragon Ball Super Twitter account tweeted, it seems like the order that we got for the different teams on the cover of Chapter 7 is going to be the people who they fight in the actual round. People call it I wouldn't really call it a tournament. I don't think a tournament is like the correct phrase to use for it, because it's just like 5-on-5. It's more akin to something like the final round of the Dark Tournament, or like in Pokemon, like a 6-on-6 match. To me, it's just like a match more than anything else. So it could be a tournament where like the matchups are random. It could be like that. So in that case, it might be a tournament. But I think it will be like a. I'm pretty convinced, like at this point, the cover that we saw like on the front of Chapter 5 or 7 are gonna be the people that they fight. So Goku's gonna fight the purple guy. Vegeta's gonna fight the kid, the Saiyan kid. Piccolo's gonna fight the Frieza guy. Boo is going to fight the bear guy, and Monica is gonna fight the robot guy. And if Monica is obviously confirmed the strongest on the team, but I wonder if the same holds true for the robot, because the robot, like I said, was my favorite in terms of design. He was my favorite in terms of design out of the whole Universe 6 team. So maybe the robot is the strongest, so we'll see. But there's something else I wanted to say. I forget what I was gonna say. I think that order is correct, because again, the picture that the Dragon Ball Super Twitter account posted showed Goku with the purple guy, and it was just them two, and it was promotion for the Universe 6 stuff. So I think that's the order that's pretty much confirmed. Yeah. Zuno, I think, was funny as hell. I like his philosophy. The Universe 6 Kaioshins look interesting. I like their looks. They kind of look like Star Wars characters a little bit, which I like. And yeah, I can't wait for the chapter, which is going to drop in a couple days or sometime this week. So I'll see you guys then for that review. But I don't know. Is there anything else that I want to talk about? Vegeta seems like he still has to get over his fatal flaw as a fighter, which is him like getting too tense. I think that's what like when Goku and Vegeta were having that sparring match and Super, and Whis pointed out the fact that Vegeta was that he turned Super Saiyan Blue when he wasn't, because Goku was about to like get him good. I think that's another phase of development for his, maybe his character and him as a fighter. So we'll see where that leads. But other than that, do I have anything else to talk about? Obviously, Shampa's playing something, because Shampa was looking for the Super Dragon Balls, I guess, to summon. I think it was said that Zarama was in this, like he's the one that comes out when you summon the Super Dragon Balls, but he was looking for him for a very specific reason. Now, I don't know what Shampa's up to. I mean, he's obviously. I mean, there's nothing to go on. I can't think of anything to go on in terms of what his goal is, but yeah, he has 6 of the balls, and there's only 1 left, and the 2 universes share it. So I wonder what his wish is, and I think it's only 1 wish, and it's any wish granted. But that's strange, though, that because I feel like that removes like any sense of danger from the series now. If there's like Super Dragon Balls, if it can grant any wish, I don't know. That's kind of strange in my opinion. But we'll see how it plays out. There must be some stipulation. It's not like Toriyama to just say like, oh, like anything can happen without some sort of stipulation. Because like even in the new episode for Dragon Ball Super, episode 27, like Whis' time, his time rewind, and he needs a lot of energy to do that, so he can only do it once, which I think was a nice little thing that Super added. I forgot to put that in my Super Resurrection F review, but Super Resurrection F arc review. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there must be some sort of like restraint or stipulation, because otherwise, then I don't know. That would be very Toriyama-esque, I think, for it to be like all powerful and just not have any sort of restraint or any sort of flaw. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Zarama the most. I'm excited to see like what the personalities of the characters are going to be. I want to see like what development Goku and Vegeta go through. Piccolo perhaps, Boo maybe, Gohan maybe someone attacks Earth while they're all away, because Gohan's obviously not the only one not there. So he might fight someone because he's been training. Well, supposedly he's been training with Piccolo, so we might see something happen. Let's hope. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I have one more video planned after this. I'm gonna do a quick One Piece update, if you will. Yeah, something like that. Be on the lookout for that. I'll record that after this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace and have a good day.